Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think I got a really good deal.
Good.
Oh, and it's recording this. I'll just edit all this out. All right. So, David, welcome to That Floats. It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to wait for the recounts. So had to wait a minute.
COVID's over, I guess, right? We get to get back together and have title conventions again?
I guess we're done. Yeah, it's done.
Done. Damn.
Good news on the vaccine this morning, though, so that's good.
Yeah, I did see that. The Dow Jones went crazy, so it's been pretty fun. So, well, I have an interesting one. I figure I'd share on my screen, but what do you think? It's mid-November right now, so it's time in the Midwest where I am. You're a lot further south than I am, but it's time in the Midwest for us to start hunkering down and getting this extra layer of skin on and burr.
So, a couple extra cheese curds up there in Wisconsin.
That's where you put on your freshman 20 in the winter. Whiskey or brandy old fashions and cheese curds, just like a true Wisconsinite. Maybe throw a brat or two in. Anyway, let me share my screen.
Grady comes out.
That's right. I've got a fun one. I blurred out part of it.
Okay.
So what?
This looks like a professional survey.
This is a Wisconsin survey. So I think I took out everything incriminating. Well, maybe not.
Yes.
So anyway, it's public record.
Okay.
So this is just for full disclosure here. We found this attached to I believe it was an easement on a property that's being sold in the northern woods of Wisconsin. Now, North Woods.
Is that where Rhinelander is made? Fresh as a Wisconsin North Woods, Rhinelander beer. I had drank that in college. It was like $4 for a case, and you got the return on the bottles.
Well, I think it would be the reason I kind of panicked there is this came from our office in Rhinelander. So,
oh God!
I was looking, going, didn't I edit all this out? No. So yeah, this is our Rhinelander office sent this to me. So that's wild. So they were trying to figure out, a home purchase, and they came across this. I believe it was an easement. This was attached to an Exhibit A, just a kind of a general description. And you can see they've got the barn, the shed, the house. Of course, that's how you know you're north of Highway 10 in Wisconsin, is because everyone has a house, a shed, and a barn. And this, whoever depicted this was kind of interesting. And I think this was kind of one of the utility people. So I blurred out this little section here, but I just wanted to set forth what was going on here. So here's what's under the blur. Now, notice there's a circle here.
Yes.
Okay. So that says I would assume a 5-foot diameter hole.
5-foot diameter hole.
Okay. Left open by the power company during installation. Cow sit in hole, and cow could not get out, died in hole.
Okay.
Forever preserved in the land records of northern Wisconsin.
So did they just bury the cow there, or what? I want to know. I don't know what happened to the cow. Like, did they leave it there? Did they just?
Well, David, let me help you read that again. Cow sit in hole and could not get out, died in hole.
I get that, but is it still in there, or did they take it out? Did they see it die? Were they able to butcher it?
It's a great question. I'm just going to assume they filled the hole and let the cow, rest where it fell.
Okay.
I don't know.
So what an exception is that on a policy? What
is there? Does the Alta 43 endorsement cover
that would taint the land? I think
would taint the land. So David,
yes.
I am super impressed that off the top of your head, that I'm impressed both by me and by you, because I reference Alta 43. You immediately knew that was the anti-taint endorsement, and
yes.
Even threw in a joke that the cow tainted the land.
Bingo. That's how we roll.
That's what you get from this podcast. Those other two title podcasts out there, you're not going to get this from them.
No, that's it's subpar is what that is.
Super subpar.
If you want third-party candidates, you go vote for them. But if you want, majors, that's That Floats. We're the podcast for the people.
That's right. Last thing. Why don't we? One of my favorite things after these episodes is writing the title and the brief description. So what are we doing? Cow, die, and whole. What should we do for the title on this? And let's keep this in. Let's show the
creative process
how it works.
Yeah. Where's the beef?
He gone.
That's a good one. Yes. All hat, no cattle.
All hat, no cattle. All whole, no cattle.
Pit barbecue.
Pit BBQ. I think that's enough. I'm gonna try to fit all three of them in there. We won't say a description. We're just gonna have 3 titles. And folks, you at home, if you're watching this, I mean, let's face it, you're not at home. You guys are at your offices right now with no work to do, just wasting your company's time watching that floats. We get it. If we have missed a title, you should send your idea into show@thatfloats.com. What else, Dave? Anything else?
Well, I think we need to have a That Floats convention next year at some point. I think, Alto has Alto 1. You have the NS3. And I'm not saying we don't compete with them. We do something at a different, it's got to be at a swim up pool bar because we got to have floats.
You have to get the floats in there, yeah. Or
floats.
I mean, next year, where is everything next year? New Orleans for Alta.
NS3's
back in Naples.
I was thinking like the wave pool at some water park. We could do That Floats.
That could be cool too.
Yeah. Dive-in movie or something like that.
Yeah.
And we got a visitor. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we could do that.
Awesome.
All right, man.
Well, I see your fluffers here. So.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too, bud.
He's laughing.